Good morning friends, you are most welcome to Think Guys channel. Today we are going to discuss Ghatnachakra for environment and ecology. This topic is important for UPPSC prelims 2023. Let us begin the topic. Flow of energy. The flow of energy in the ecosystem is unidirectional or one directional. The energy enters the plant from the sun through photosynthesis during the making of food. This energy is then passed on from one organism to another in the food chain. The energy given out by the organism as heat is lost to the environment. It does not return to be used by the plants again. This makes the flow of energy in ecosystem unidirectional. Here you can see the figure flow chart of energy in the ecosystem. You can see the sunlight from sun that consumed by producers, and producers who are plants make food in presence of chlorophyll and sunlight, and food is consumed by herbivorous primary consumers who consumes only plants, and there is a loss of heat or loss of energy in the form of heat. And you can see here herbivores are consumed by carnivorous secondary consumers, and there is a flow of energy between them, and there is a loss of energy in the form of heat, and 10% energy is consumed by carnivores in the form of flesh. Carnivores are consumed by top carnivores, tertiary consumers, and there is a loss of energy in the form of heat, and there is a flow of energy, that is 10% of energy which is consumed in the form of flesh. Biosphere is the sum total of all ecosystem present on the earth. According to the first law of thermodynamics, energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. Energy can be changed from one form into another form. According to the second law of thermodynamics, during the process of energy conversion, a part of energy is always lost in the form of heat, so the product will always have lesser energy than their constituent matters from which product is formed. Magnitude of energy always decreases when it passes from one trophic level to another. It is notable that herbivores can only assimilate 10% of the gross productivity of products. The 10% law is transfer of energy. The 10% law of transfer of energy from one trophic level to the next was introduced by Raymond Lindman in 1942. According to this law, during the transfer of energy from organic food from one trophic level to the next, only about 10% of energy from organic matter is stored as flash. The remaining is lost during transfer, broken down in respiration, or lost to incomplete digestion by higher trophic level. Thus, at every level of food chain, first, second, third, and top level, the consumer converts only 10% of the accumulated energy into his body weight. Trophic level. There are four types of trophic levels in the food chain of the ecosystem. They are: first trophic level, producers, autotrophs; second trophic level, primary consumers, herbivores; third trophic level, secondary consumers, carnivores; fourth trophic level, tertiary consumers, omnivores; and decomposers feed on all the above trophic levels. Pyramids. The pyramid of biomass is a geographical or graphical representation that depicts the extent of biomass per unit area within different trophic levels in an ecological system. In grassland and forests, there is a gradual decrease in biomass of organism at successive levels from the producers to the top carnivores. Thus, pyramids are upright. However, in a pond, as the producers are a small organism, their biomass is very less, and this value gradually shows an increase towards the apex of the pyramid, thus making the pyramid inverted in shape. So you can see